Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello producers, and welcome back now to Friday. Well, partly cloudy and I think a little bit vulnerable for the Tauruses through the weekend. The moon is moving out of Scorpio today, your opposite sign, and moving now into the house of intimacy, boundaries, and trust issues. A very sensitive and hot spot for Tauruses for some time now. And what this means is you're going to have emotional awareness come into that area of your life. So no matter where you are when it comes to intimacy, trust, or boundaries, you're going to be very emotionally aware of how you are through the weekend. Then secondly, on Saturday, the moon will actually conjunct Jupiter, and the effort of that by the universe is to really expand the potentials. So you may have thought that intimacy was this, and by at the end of Saturday night, you're going to realize it can be this. It's literally an understanding that your boundaries could move, your trust issues could expand, your fears could go away. It's about really expanding the potential, emotional expansion, or just emotionally learning about you and expanding your own conscious awareness of where all of your trust issues and boundary issues are. Now this does include issues with sex and connection with that, but also connection and letting go of people who have passed on. This is the house of death, the house of sex and death and material loss. So if you've lost a home even, you might be mourning that and expanding that, hey, I can go on. So it's a message of hope on Saturday. It also will strike the soul pyramid, which means that on Saturday, as this expands, at the same time, the universe is going to be working on you, Saturn in Leo. So as it expands, you're going to relate back to your home life, back to your own survival, maybe even back to your childhood, and realize, hey, I didn't realize it could be this because I was raised for it to be this. So it's that kind of understanding and putting those pieces together. And with the sun in Aries over in the 12th house for you, you'll also be simultaneously having and discovering greater faith in yourself, because as you realize these issues are too closed down or your boundaries are too short or whatever that issue is in the house of intimacy, you're also going to probably realize that it ties into your childhood and it also prevents you from having faith in yourself. So it's a partly cloudy weekend for the Tauruses, but you're processing a lot, you're expanding your ideas of what it can be, and you're letting go of the past all in one. All right, well, that's all I have for the weekend forecast. See you on Monday with more soul horoscopes. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.